Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are underway. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Onana. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing...
Great chance! Tielemans. Norway are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Tries one from range! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
No goals as yet. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Ketelaere. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. Tielemans. In with the challenge. And it's Amadou Onana.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doku. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. Now, can they get him away? Berger. And here's Sørloth. De Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. Now Trossard. That is ended up in no man's land. And the shot's on here. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Now Trossard. De Bruyne. Haaland. Berger. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Meunier picks it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, it's come to nothing. Mechelen. Tielemans. And he's been shifted off it. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Spread to the right. Doku. Onana. De Bruyne. Sørloth. And they're quick to get it back. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? To Ketelara. To Ketelara! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal, Belgium! A goal at a really telling moment. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 17, De Ketelara.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Pass somewhat off target. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And there they are.
Norway
Please
trailing
welcome
by
our
the
players, everyone.
tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Drills one in. Cleared away. And here's Trossard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got away with one there. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Norway still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Here's Doku.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Onana. Tielemans. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's picked it up out wide. He leaps for it! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The Ketelara at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The attendance for this
Things
match was
starting to look very comfortable.
51,832.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Sørloth. That's going wide left. And the through ball. Deftly away. De Ketelaere. Meunier. De Bruyne. And it's Amadou Onana. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tielemans. Not the most accurate pass. Sorloth is being harried and hassled.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
Haaland. Onana. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard. Meunier. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Ketelaere. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. An instinctive delivery. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
Meunier. That is good progress on the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's... Oh, what has happened here? Time and again they are repelled. Salamanca's did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. Salmakers.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Meunier. For De Bruyne. Salmakers. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nicely weighted ball. Salmakers. Nicked it back promptly. De Ketelaere proves just a little bit too strong. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's De Bruyne. Taken back almost at once. Distributed tidily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Norway perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.